Hello.
Howdy, partner.
That's what I was going to say. And you said it before I got to say
stole it from you.
Howdy, partner. So, Deb, tonight we're making Cowboy butter. So, cowboy butter. That was totally unrehearsed, y'all. I guess you could tell.
I'm sure.
Okay. So our cowboy butter is going to be made with 1 stick of butter. This is a salted stick of Land O'Lakes butter. We have softened it a little bit. All right. And now we're going to add all kinds of yummy goodness to it. So here we go. Deb, what all we got?
We've got a half a tablespoon of lemon juice, which... I
think is that one? No, that's
right there. There it is.
A half a tablespoon of lemon juice going in.
Right, 1 tablespoon of garlic.
A whole tablespoon of garlic.
But if you wanted to use cloves, it would be 4 garlic cloves.
Okay. Now, we're cheating a little bit and using our spice world garlic.
It's okay to do that sometimes.
It's okay. Let's do that.
Another tablespoon. You need Dijon mustard this time.
We're going to wear the... Well,
okay.
It squirted out at me. Okay. I can go a little shy on that since it squirted out in the bowl.
Then you need a teaspoon, which I think is that one, of paprika.
Oh, yay. And I get my Hungarian paprika Deb brought me. A whole teaspoon?
A whole teaspoon, yes.
All right.
And then a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper.
Wow. Yum. Oh, it's going to be good.
So what will we do with this butter, Mo?
I thought you would never ask. I was just going to say, and what do you do with this? We are just getting too much alike.
Same page today.
Okay, so what you do with this cowboy butter? Have you ever eaten in a nice steakhouse and they bring you your big old steak and it's got a big hunk of this flavored butter melted all over it? Oh my goodness. And then you feel all guilty because you knew you should have ordered it without the butter, but you don't, and you lap up the whole thing. and it's so good.
And move your steak around in the butter while you're eating.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use it like that. You can use it. What all did we say?
It talks about putting it on bread too. Like if you're serving bread with your meal and just smooth a little bit on it and put it in the oven.
You can make French toast. I mean, not French toast, but French bread.
Yes.
And use this butter instead of regular butter. All kinds of things. Okay.
We're up to parsley. You need 2 tablespoons of parsley.
Now, we don't have any fresh parsley, but we do have this amazing.
So do you still want 2 tablespoons if it's dried?
I don't know.
Because it says fresh chopped. I usually go a little less.
Okay.
So I would probably do 1, but
only 1, maybe a little happy one.
Okay,
little happy one. Okay.
Now you need a tablespoon of chives.
A whole tablespoon of chives. Again, we don't have fresh ones. We have dried ones, but that's okay. Because we can. Boop.
It's got a lot of good seasonings in it.
It sure does.
Then we need 1 teaspoon of ground thyme. Not thyme.
No, I kept calling it thyme a while ago. Okay. Well, and I'm going to go a little bit shy because I don't want it to be all
thymy.
Oh, me. I don't have any time for that. Okay, what's next?
A teaspoon of chili powder.
Okay. The thyme is getting me choked up. We are putting chili powder in it. Some recipes call for chili flakes. We didn't have no flakes. You said a teaspoon?
A teaspoon. That's too big.
Yep, it is. Yep, it is. Okay, got it. Chili powder. Here we go. Man, this is going to be
lots of seasoning.
Cowboy butter.
And then salt and pepper at the end. And then we're going to mix it with the mixer. Boy, that time got you good, didn't it?
It did. Now, you can cook this on the stove. But Deb and I are creating what we wanted to do, which is make an actual thick butter. So we're just mixing all these ingredients in with our softened butter.
Woo! Oh my!
Smelling up the kitchen, y'all.
This is very, very seasony.
It is very seasony.
And I really think it's that thyme that I'm smelling so much.
I know. I kind of wish we'd have the thyme.
We have the thyme.
If you got the money, honey, I got the thyme.
It really looks good.
It does.
It really smells good too.
Now I'm gonna have to make a steak so we can try it.
Yeah. We'll just lather up some French bread or something.
You know what would be cute, Deb?
What?
I've got these little, they're candy molds with their cowboy hats.
Oh,
would that not be cute?
Mold.
And they're about the size of a pat of butter.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be cute?
That would be cute.
Okay, let's see what we think. After I get unchoked up.
I don't think it's going to be a while on that.
I know, right?
You want to try a taste?
Yeah. Get a little something, something.
We'll see what it tastes like here. A small taste. It tastes quite good. Boy, at the end of it, though, it really lights you up.
Yum.
It's good.
So here's my take on this. It would be so
good on a steak.
It would be so good. And I'm all about finding my mold and doing the little cowboy hats. I think that would be so cute.
Man.
For cowboy butter.
That's some good stuff.
You know what you could almost do, Dan?
What?
Put another stick of butter in there.
You're right, because there is a lot of seasonings in there. And so you'd have more of it. But I think it would kind of even out the flavors a little more.
It would. It definitely would. But y'all, this is really good cowboy butter. We're going to add another stick of butter to it. That way we're going to kind of double the butter in the recipe. But we're not going to add any more spices because this is so
very spicy.
Spicy of all of the spices. I mean, you saw how much we added in there. So that way Deb can take some home with her and I can keep some here. Hey. So y'all try this cowboy butter.
It's so good.
So good.
See ya, partners.